Hello, everyone. Luis Concepcion here from Strategic Profit Line Trading, coming to you with the plan for the week 29. Got another jam-packed video for you this week. We got 487 companies reporting earnings this week. Again, can't cover all 487. However, I'll do my best to provide levels that I think that are going to hit this week. Here's last week's results. Did have 30 zones, only one hit. That company was 3M. There's a lot of noise in the markets going on, but not a lot of movement. And that's due to the S&P and the NASDAQ pretty much being at all-time highs. Once again, this is what the outlook is looking like. We got a busy day every day this week. A lot of companies reporting. And as stated earlier, I will do my best to provide you with zones that I think may hit this week. Went ahead and I updated this. Only company that hit was 3M. Had a very, very nice move, about a $15 move on Friday after earnings, and that brings us to 48-7 on the year. Moving into the news, as you can see on Monday, we have nothing affecting the U.S. markets. And again, news will dwindle down due to the fact that we have a lot of earnings. So that will take its place of volatility. As of right now, you can see that Tuesday morning, Jerome Powell is tentatively speaking. So be mindful of that in the event that that is confirmed. Other than that, nothing happening. The British pound will be affected for those of you trading futures and forex in the morning. Nothing happening on Wednesday for the US. However, you can see that in the after hours, the Australian dollar will be affected. Moving on to Thursday morning, all the currencies being affected. You have the euro and the British pound with reports, and those all happening pre-market. Thursday will be the first time that the U.S. markets will be affected, and that's going to be with unemployment claims, and that's happening pre-market. So that may cause some additional volatility in the markets. And then 15 minutes right after they open on Thursday, we got PMI. So be mindful of that. Thursday is going to be probably our most volatile day. And the British pound being affected in the evenings, and no news currently scheduled for Friday. Moving into the charts this week, as you can see, we made another all new time highs on the SPX. This level that I provided has worked once again. You can see that it touched and took off. Still waiting for a larger pullback here. This level obviously is still valid until it isn't. There's still the 62.13 to 61.72, and still looking for a larger pullback here at 6032.17 to 5936.4. Moving on to the NASDAQ. The same level has worked multiple times. As you can see on the NASDAQ, it has actually worked about 3 times. So more than the S&P 500. We've came in here actually 5 times, and we bounced off of this same level, 22,715 to 22,381. Same thing on the NASDAQ, looking for a larger pullback here at 21,875 to 21,541 with no supply in the NASDAQ, just like in the SPY. Moving on to the DIA, or the diamonds, we finally pretty much touched all-time highs. Hasn't made an all-new time high, so here's still waiting to catch up with the other indices. No supply for you here on the diamonds as well. First demand zone I have for you is sitting here at 431.66 to 427.75. Moving on to the rut. So the rut has come up to this level again, has already worked once. We've touched it again. Had a little pullback on Friday. This level being 2263.84 to 2300. Again, be mindful that this level has worked on 2 occasions. Next level I have for you is 2333.73 to 2370. And the first demand level I have for you on the Russell is going to be 2042 to 2009. So if the market start pulling back, as you can see, the Russell is nowhere near its all-time highs. It's usually the lagger. So we'll see if the markets start with a drawdown here, or we'll just continue higher and the Russell will catch up. All right, now moving into earnings, starting with Monday. The first company I have for you is Verizon. That company is in a zone right now at 40.88 to 39.07. They do report Monday before the open. So we will find out whether or not this level holds again. In the event it doesn't, we have another level here at 36.17 to 35.32. On the supply side, 50.76 to 52.24. Next company I have for you is Domino's Pizza, ticker symbol DPZ. You can see that Domino's has stayed in between our two levels the entire year. That demand zone being 414.52 to 388.94. In the event of an overshoot, you have another level here at 386.51 to 366.51. Now, in the event of an overshoot here of the 495.09 level, you have a level at 557.38 to 567.57. Next company I have for you is Ryan Air, ticker symbol RYAAY. On the demand side, 50.95 to 49.41. In the event of an overshoot, you have 47.14 to 44.62. And I have no supply for you on this company. Moving on to Monday after hours. First company I have for you is NXP, ticker symbol NXPI. On the demand side, 173.16 to 158.07, with a subsequent level at 145.62 to 131.83. And on the supply side, 274.96 to 285.6. Next company I have for you is Calix, ticker symbol CCX. I apologize, that's Crown. On the demand side, 86.25 to 83 even. On the supply side, 117.04 to 124.29, with a subsequent level here at 78.11 to 75.15. Next company I have for you is Agilys, ticker symbol AGYS. On the supply side, 122.49 to 127.59. And on the demand side, 85.72 to 80.75. Next company I have for you, it's MedSpace, ticker symbol MEDP. On the demand side, 228.17 to 213.76. On the supply side, 420.25 to 440.89. Moving on to Tuesday morning before the market. First company I have for you is Coca-Cola, ticker symbol KO. Have a demand zone here for you at 64.13 to 62.28. Next company I have for you is Lockheed Martin. No supply in Coca-Cola, by the way. Next company is Lockheed Martin, ticker symbol LMT. On the supply side, 493.49 to 509.09. Be mindful that this level has worked a couple of times, so the subsequent level here is 534.24 to 546.98. On the demand side, 407.85 to 388.51. Next company I have for you, General Motors, ticker symbol GM. On the supply side, 60.01 to 67.30. On the demand side, 36.62 to 34.18. Next company I have for you, DR Horton, ticker symbol DHI. On the demand side, 102.96 to 100.13. On the supply side, 157.90 to 164.50. Next company I have for you is Danner, ticker symbol DHR. On the demand side, 181.99 to 171.15. Be mindful that this level has worked on numerous times and pretty much has been depleted. The next level I have for you is 151.04 to 137.66 on the demand side. And on the supply side, you have 221.36 to 229.24. Next company I have for you, Northrop Grumman, ticker symbol NOC. Same thing with Northrop Grumman, just like Lockheed Martin, they've stayed in the same ranges. On the demand side, 425.24 to 414.76. And on the supply side, 544.36 to 557.29. Moving on to Tuesday after the market, first company I have for you is Intuitive, ticker symbol ISRG. On the demand side, 479.12 to 463.66. On the supply side, 590.17 to 609.7. Next company, Texas Instruments, ticker symbol TXN. No supply in Texas Instruments. First demand level I have for you is at 186.52 to 179.53 for my aggressive traders. I just saw this level. This level is at 208.03 to 203.32. Moving on to Wednesday morning, first company I have for you is GE Veronova, ticker symbol GEV. On the demand side, 443.64 to 419.96. Next company, AT&T, ticker symbol T. Keeps falling and failing from this supply level at 28.10 to 30.05. First demand level is at 24.58 to 24.07, with a subsequent level at 22.79 to 21.78 for demand. Next company I have for you is Thermo Fisher, ticker symbol TMO. On the supply side, 507.02 to 543.71. On the demand side, 357.29 to 316.34. Next company I have for you is FIS RV, ticker symbol FI. On the demand side, 136.08 to 129.51. On the supply side, 187.39 to 191.95, with a subsequent level at 216.01 to 221.56. Next company I have for you is Next Era Energy, ticker symbol NEE. On the demand side, 60.51 to 53.69. On the supply side, 81.41 to 83.89. Moving on to Wednesday afternoon. First company I have for you is ServiceNow, ticker symbol 77. Demand side 775.22 to 744.07. On the supply side, 1142.80 to 1200.43. Be mindful that Tesla and Google do have earnings on Wednesday afternoon as well. But for our members' sake that get these every week, if you want to learn how to get those for the Mag 7, feel free to check the link description below to sign up for the Mag 7. However, just be mindful again, Google and Tesla will report Wednesday afternoon. Next company I have for you is IBM. No supply in IBM. First ticker symbol I have. First demand level I have for you is 267.51 to 261.98. Next company I have for you, Chipotle, ticker symbol CMG. You can see we're reacting from this level already. That's the 57.04 to 59.66. So this at this point is aggressive. Next level I have for you in supply is 61.03 to 62.97. On the demand side, 43.58 to 42.87. Next company I have for you is T-Mobile, ticker symbol TMUS. On the demand side, 216 to 208.46. On the supply side, 257.84 to 264.21. Next company I have for you is United Rentals. So for United Rentals, on the demand side, 721.18 to 680.57. On the supply side, 851.92 to 881.96. Moving on to Thursday morning. First company I have for you is American Airlines, ticker symbol AAL. For those of you looking for a cheaper stock to trade, 982 to 823 on the demand side, 1852 to 1967 on the supply side. Next company is Honeywell, ticker symbol HON. On the demand side, 201.11 to 191.86. And I have no supply for you in this company because all-time highs was at 242, and we just rejected that twice. Moving on to Thursday after the market, Intel, ticker symbol INTC. So on the demand side, 16.78 to 14.61. On the supply side, 30.06 to 32.04. Next company I have for you is Decker's Brand, ticker symbol DECK. On the demand side, 86.96 to 80.14. On the supply side, 169.22 to 177.82. Additionally, just realize this, have a level right here at 122.74 to 133.79 on the supply side. Next is Scholastics. Still staying in the same range as well. 1607 to 1482 on the demand side, 2465 to 2606 on the supply side. Moving on to Friday morning, Booz Allen Hamilton, ticker symbol BAH. On the demand side, 98.73 to 87.65. And on the supply side, 126.69 to 130.91. That's going to do it for the charts this week. If you're not doing so already, go ahead and follow me on social media. Feel free to go to the website to check out the blog. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, feel free to email us. If you're looking for when my upcoming courses are, feel free to check out the website. And if you have any questions on any of our memberships and our WhatsApp group, feel free to email me or sign up on the website. Till next time, happy trading.